Every time you see these bikes in a Stephen King movie, this does not end well. Things are happening in the past. HBO!
You poor thing. Get in before you catch your death of cold.
Now you just tell us where home is, and we'll get you back to your parents.
Liar!
Okay.
Liar!
Anywhere but Derry.
Things that happen in the past.
My family and I just moved to town.
Things are happening in the past. Pay attention to the song. Music box. Those songs. Trouble! Things are happening in the past. No! No! That's one step away from tiptoe through the forest and the flowers. No!
Anywhere but Derry.
Things that happen in the past.
My family and I just moved to town.
Them hills ain't that long, black girl. You better learn how to run. You better know how to run. What is this, the 60s, the 50s? You better know how to run, okay? Because Pennywise ain't playing. This is when he's in his strongest form. Pennywise ain't old like in the Stephen King series, part 1 and part 2 on television. You better know how to run, okay? That hill ain't that long.
Hey, baby.
Happen in your mind.
Will forget you too.
Today was 4 months. And they never even found a body.
Bert the Turtle. Why do we care about Bert the Turtle and Pennywise is running around here snatching kids? Why is we worrying about Bert the Turtle? Nobody can listen. I do. If Bert the Turtle is the class pet, I don't care. Little kids is getting died and getting missing. I don't care about Bert the Turtle. We can get another one and name that bastard Ernie. I don't care. Look, this is the 60s. Look at these old ASS bikes. Every time you see these bikes in a Stephen King movie, this does not end well. Phenom, you always got... Listen, please.
That means murder.
I tell a lot of jokes, but I don't tell any lies. I play all the time, maybe too much, but I'm not telling y'all no lies.
Business with the missing kids. Do I need to be concerned?
No, ma'am. You need to mind your black-owned business. You need to mind your black-owned business and I don't mean no harm, let the KKK and the white folk figure it out. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Do these kids look like us? Nope. This ain't got nothing to do with us. This ain't got nothing to do with us. Why do you feel like you need to be concerned, black lady with the nice size heels on that you can run in? Why? Even he is looking like, did you just ask me a dumb question? Did you just ask me that? He really want to call her a bitch, but he can't. Maybe he can because it's on HBO. I vote that he calls her a bitch. Maybe a dumb one. You know, I'll close my ears. I didn't see anything. You know, I understand that the most disrespected woman in America is the black woman, but in some cases, they ask for it. Oh my God.
Never a bad idea to keep the people you love close.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Don't nobody mind their business more than indigenous people. Okay. I still don't want to take her advice though. I feel like we should just make our hot water cornbread in the 1950s and 60s, whatever, and mind our black owned business. Listen. I feel like everybody needs to move. This is another thing in Stephen King movies. Why do people want to stay in these towns? Why do people feel like, oh, we're just going to stay here? Come on.
No adult's ever gonna believe what we saw.
First of all, I don't want no fish in that dirty ASS water.
I wouldn't.
There's a history of stuff like this happening in Derry.
You kids keep your noses out of police business.
Didn't I tell y'all? You don't have to tell me twice. When he told me to keep my nose out of police business, I'm going home. I'm reading my Archie comic books. I'm reading my Stephen King novels and I'm reading my Creepshow comic books. How was your day in school? It was fine. We learned about multiplication. Anything else happen interesting today? Nope. Can I go to bed now? I clean my plate. I'm not doing this. No, I'm trying to live to see my grandchildren. Here he goes smiling around in the... Listen.
I heard voices.
Here she go.
In the pipes. Have you ever heard of something like that?
Yes, he has. Both of them heard it. Look at their faces. Yes, he has heard it.
Have you ever heard of something like that?
Look at that. Oh no, I think little Bobby knows. Then they gonna put his little dumb ass to bed after he has his ice cream and apple pie for dinner, and then he gonna hear them talking about the shit in their bed quarters. Yes, they know, little boy. They know. And they know it ain't no Santa Claus. They know it. Let me explain something to you. And this is, okay, I'm an 80s baby, right? And I often hear this tall tale of, I remember back in the day when kids can go anywhere. Kids can't play and hang out like they used to. After seeing all of these movies, apparently y'all niggas couldn't do that back then either. I'ma say it louder for y'all to hear me. Apparently y'all couldn't go and play it like y'all used to anyway. You mean to tell me they can't go in a movie theater and sit down and watch the movies in peace without the smiling Pennywise HBO Max, no rating, clown?
There's something bad.
All them jars of pickles. Why is you grabbing your face like that? What is wrong with you? Deontay, what is wrong with you? What, you got a migraine? Please tell me this dude has a migraine.
Derry.
So we got the fall to find therapy and get prepared for exposure therapy. Because I got a feeling if you did not have cloudophobia, the fear of clowns, you're going to have it.